Hi everybody, my name is Kris, and this is It Worth It, y'all? Today, we are not going to be in the kitchen. We're going to be all over the house preparing for a winter storm. If you all pay attention to the weather, you know some of the country is going to get it in the next 48 hours, and I am in the Midwest, and so I am going to take you around today and show you what I do to prepare for a potential power outage. So stick around if you want to see how we prepare our home to make sure we're okay over an extended period of time if there is no electricity. Now, I've already started prepping a little bit. I have my little checklist that I go through. So I'm going to take you into the pantry because this is part of it. Being able to make sure that we have goods available. So we're not going to the grocery store. Obviously, we're in the January Pantry Challenge for Three Rivers Challenge. So that is still going on. We're not going to go to the grocery store and panic buy bread and everything because I literally just made a couple of, so we don't need it. I'm going to take you around and show you what I've done so far. Let me turn the camera around so you can see what I've already done for the basement. So we have a freezer in the basement. And so what I do is we have a generator out in the garage, and I put a cord on the basement stair rail because, as my very, very wise father said, do it now and don't wait until it's -2 outside because you don't want to be in the garage messing with all that stuff. So we've done so good. We emptied this freezer already, so I don't need to worry about plugging that one in. But we do have a freezer over here in my office, which is right here. And we have the cord sitting right here, so in case the power goes out and we need to turn this on, we can do it. We have cleared this area downstairs in the living room to make room for air mattresses. If it gets cold, we'll sleep down here. We are still going strong on our beans. Man, look at our green beans. They look great. Peas are down there. They're kind of struggling. So this isn't a plant update, but since we're here, you might as well look at it. I have a water line up here that goes to, it's that one, that goes to my refrigerator, and that freezes because there's a window right here. So we're getting ready to cut styrofoam to fill that window up to block the draft to make sure that that little water line right there doesn't freeze. In our preps, we always keep sub-zero sleeping bags. And there they are, ready for us in case we need them. Now, if you're in the city like I am, the power goes out, you're going to lose water pressure really quick. So what I do is I have to make sure that we've got a 2.5 gallon bucket, and we'll fill up the bathtub, which is right in there, with water to make sure we can flush the toilet. We store extra water in the garage, and to make sure it doesn't freeze and burst, we put it right here, accessible right in the living room. Is it a little distracting for a little while? Yeah. But at least we know we've got a couple cases of water here if we need to grab a quick bottle of water. And it's not frozen. We have a propane cook stove outside that we use for camping. And what I do is I bring one canister indoors to make sure that it's not freezing, because we keep them right in the garage, right by the garage door. So I bring one in just to make sure that it is warmer than the ones that are outside so we can use it in an emergency. The addition to the kitchen counter is an aim and flame. Make sure you've got a way to light that gas stove if the electric igniter is not available to you. Grind extra coffee for those coffee drinkers. Get your French press out and ready to roll to make sure that the coffee drinkers in your life are taken care of when there's a power outage. If you have a power bank, make sure it is fully charged and ready to go. New hack for this winter season is I got one of those fancy light bulbs for your garage that folds out, and I stuck it in my pole lamp. So this is a 60-watt light that's lighting up the entire house right now on one plug. I think it's like 7,000 or 8,000 lumens. We're not going to need a lantern or a flashlight. This is doing the trick for the entire living space. Okay, I've got some more notes. So let's see. A few other tips I have, and I'm reading from my notes just to make sure I don't miss anything. Fill up all the gas tanks to make sure you've got gas in your car, and for your generator if you have one. Let's see, I already did that. Oh, I've got to water the plants downstairs on Saturday. make sure you get all your laundry done and all your dishes done before the power goes out. That just buys you time. You're gonna do it anyway. Usually that's a Sunday project for me, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it today, which is Friday, just to get it out of the way and make sure that's one less thing I have to worry about. Salt the sidewalks. If you've got sidewalks that you need to use, salt them after, well, it's raining right now, so we'll do it after it stops raining. If you're not gonna be home, shut the water main off, drain the pipes, put the water heater on vacation mode just to be safe. And then if we get into it and we do lose power, it's cold outside, so guess what? Go get your biggest ice chest you have, unload the contents of your refrigerator, put it in the ice chest, stick it outside. It's 0 degrees out there. You have this amazing, massive refrigerator outside. Use it. Don't let everything spoil in your house. All right, y'all, this isn't a normal video, but I felt like I needed to turn the camera on and walk you through what I'm doing to prepare for the winter storms. And I just want to say thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Be safe over the next 4 days. Stay warm. Reach out for help if you need help. Check on your neighbors and just get ready to hunker down with a nice cozy cup of coffee and turn on your favorite YouTube channel and binge watch whatever. So I hope you guys have a safe and wonderful weekend. We will see you on the next Is It Worth It Y'all video. Bye, y'all.